Hey everyone, this is going to be a quick update for Carson's 1-year-old experience, or how he's doing, or since he's turned 1, whatever you want to call it. I am really tired today. I believe Carson's going through like a growth spurt. He's been waking up at night, so yeah, I just really don't feel well, but I realized that I hadn't did this video, and he's 13 months now. I also decided that I may come back when he's like 1.5, because I'm not sure, not only are, people not necessarily viewing my videos, but now that, he's 1, it's not that much happening every month. So yeah, probably at probably at 1.5 I'll come back. But anyway, his appointment for when he got his shots was on March 18th. He turned 1 on the 14th, so he saw the doctor fairly soon after he turned 1. He was 22 pounds, about 29 inches. Everything was going great as far as like his head circumference and like where he was on like the growth chart and everything. My doctor said, well, his doctor said he's doing great. And so far he's doing fine. He hasn't really been sick anymore. I mean, like a little cold here and there, but he's been doing good with that. As far as his behavior, in like the last month or so, I cannot give him a bath. He used to love bath time. I used to sit him in the sink or put him in the tub, but currently it's like he doesn't even want to be in the water, so it's like I can't really use like the sink or the tub. Like currently, if I use the sink, I'll stand him up and he wants to like lay his body against me, so yeah, both of us are getting wet at that point. If I get in the tub, I have to get in the tub with him, and it's like so crazy. So it's really hard for me to wash him up, and with not being able to wash him up comes with me not really being able to do anything to his hair, because I used to be able to like sit him in his little tub or in the sink and like sing songs, and he'd play with his bath toys, and I would do his hair. So yeah, his hair is a mess. My husband and I want to try and trim it soon, so hopefully that'll look better. He's eating everything. When I say everything, I mean he's eating his food, our food. He's been introduced to everything. I mean, I'm pretty sure his doctor or other people may not agree with it, but he's had peanut butter. We had like lobster ravioli one time. So yeah, I guess stuff that you would be slow to introduce, we just tried it every now and again, and he's been fine. So at this point, when I say he eats everything, he eats everything. He may not like it, but he hasn't had any allergic reactions. Most of the time, well, all the time, his appetite is great. He tastes everything. I mean, anything with like sauce or anything on it, he still eats it anyway. So he's eating very well. He's sleeping well. It's just that when he gets up, he gets up. Other than that, most nights he is out for the count, and I think he actually enjoys bedtime, because now that he's older, he's busier during the day, and I think he looks forward to resting at night. He still is using bottles. Right when he was turning 1, I was discussing with the babysitter about taking him off of bottles. She thought I was doing it too soon. I told her, let's just slowly introduce it, because I don't want him on the bottle too much longer, because he's still using the pacifier too. And right at his 1-year-old birthday party, my mom bought him new bottles. I mean, she bought like a good number of them. She bought like 6 or 7 new bottles. So, I mean, of course we're using them. I must say that the only thing in the bottles is milk, and you all know he's drinking the whole milk. He does have cups at home, and he drinks his juice and water out of them. So we've been pretty busy. We're in between moving again, but I did say pretty soon I want to just go ahead and get rid of all the bottles and let him drink out the cups, because he actually drank out of one with the straw the other day. So he's definitely ready. I just need to get rid of the bottles. As far as the pacifier, he only uses it, he's not using it as much. The babysitter takes it from him, and at home he's lost most of them, so you know, he does still use it. I will admit that. I'm not ashamed to admit it, because all children are different. I definitely wouldn't let him keep it till he's 7, but right now at 13 months he is still using his pacifier. But like I said, the babysitter takes it from him. We don't really have a lot at home, and we've been doing different things with him to like calm him down and coddle him, you know, at that moment where you would reach for the pacifier. So I think it's going okay. Everybody has their own opinion, but I think it's going okay. He's in 12 to 18 month clothing. He has tons of clothes, I mean, that I can barely do anything with, and I can't wait to bless another family with them, because most of the clothes were given to him by his little cousin, like just 2 big bags of it. So I mean, unless it's just something just, you know, incredibly cute, I won't be buying Carson any clothes. As far as behavior traits, Carson's very fussy. I joke with my mom and I tell her that he has an attitude problem, and that's really what it seems like. He's of course making sounds, trying to talk, but he's not, you know, talking and using full sentences like you and I are. But you know, he's trying to say words, and he will look at you and talk in his own little baby talk. It's just that he's very frustrated, you know. You know how kids have like temper tantrums, and I always knew that they started before 2. You know how people talk about terrible 2s? I knew they had to start before 2. And I mean, they're just bad. I mean, at home he just gets upset. I mean, he'll just stand there and cry, and there's this little yell he does, like he's like cursing you out or something when he cries. It's really strange. But I don't know, he's just really fussy, and he can be like really irritable. Like I'd like really dread putting him in a car to take him anywhere. Like if it's not a quick trip or it's a time where he's getting ready to nap, I mean, he doesn't want to be in a seat. I mean, he's like mean some days, and my husband and I, like, we can't wait until he can talk so we can know what's going on, because he just seems so irritated and aggravated. He hits and everything. I'm pretty sure he's seen it from like his brothers playing and his cousins. But yeah, some days I forget that he's 1, because yeah, he's a mess, basically. So if any of you have any suggestions on what I can do for bath time, I bought like that Mr. Bubble and all type of things, and I mean, he just doesn't want to. It's like you can stand him in it, but he gets kind of fussy, and you cannot sit him down. You know how you like try to help bend a child's legs? He goes berserk. So if anybody has any suggestions on what I can do for bath time, also just the fussiness, like, is that a stage? Or he just gonna be an angry baby, or you know? So yeah, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all months later. Talk to you soon. If you have any comments or anything, thank you so much. Bye.